the 10 smallest animals in the world. In this exciting video, we will delve into a world where smallness defies all expectations. Have you ever wondered what the tiniest creatures in nature are? Get ready to discover a collection of creatures so minuscule that they defy all logic. From tiny mammals that fit in the palm of your hand to microscopic insects with astonishing abilities, this journey will take you to explore the 10 smallest animals in the world, whose stories will amaze you. Number 10. Samoan moss spider. The Samoan moss spider, Patu marplesii, is a truly fascinating creature that has captured the attention of entomologists and nature lovers worldwide. Known as the smallest animal in the world, this tiny spider is found on the Samoan Islands in the South Pacific, and its discovery has been a milestone in biology. Patu marplesii is essentially a miniature marvel of evolution. These spiders reach such minuscule sizes that they are almost unbelievable, with bodies barely exceeding a millimeter in length, challenging our perception of what a spider can be. Their appearance is equally astonishing, with colors ranging from brown to beige, allowing them to camouflage among the moss and lichens in their natural habitat. Their tiny size and the ability to blend into the environment make them true masters of stealth. One astonishing feature of Patu marplesii is its ability to spin webs despite its tiny size. These webs, often smaller than a fingernail, serve to capture even smaller prey like mites and tiny insects. The precision and skill with which these spiders construct their webs are a testament to nature's amazing adaptation. Number 9. Water silver beetle. The water silver beetle, scientifically known as Hydrochera caraboides, is a fascinating insect that deserves our attention despite its small size. This tiny beetle, belonging to the Hydrophilidae family, is widely regarded as the world's smallest aquatic insect. Its uniqueness and adaptations to its aquatic environment make it a valuable study subject in the field of entomology. At first glance, the water silver beetle appears as a tiny jewel. Its common name is derived from its bright silver color, giving it a unique metallic appearance. While its size varies, it generally measures around 1 to 2 millimeters in length, making it one of the tiniest insects known to science. This little beetle inhabits freshwater bodies like streams, ponds, and lakes, spending a significant portion of its life underwater. Its most remarkable adaptation is its ability to dive, breathe, and trap air bubbles beneath the water surface. It uses these air pockets to breathe while exploring its aquatic environment. They are also voracious predators, feeding on small aquatic invertebrates, making them natural controllers of aquatic insect populations. Number 8. Stick insect. The stick insect, scientifically known as Phasmatodea, is a fascinating and peculiar insect that stands out as one of the smallest animals in the world. Its common name, stick insect, comes from its amazing ability to mimic tree branches and leaves, resembling simple sticks or twigs. Although there are various stick insect species, they all share an extraordinary appearance and a set of unique adaptations. Stick insects are masters of camouflage, and this is their primary survival strategy. Their elongated and slender bodies resemble thin branches, and their color and texture surprisingly mimic tree bark. This adaptation allows them to go unnoticed by predators and provides effective defense against threats in their environment. These tiny insects originate from tropical and subtropical regions worldwide, providing them with a richly vegetated habitat that facilitates their camouflage. Additionally, their diet primarily consists of leaves, making them specialized herbivores in their ecological niche. Their ability to remain motionless for extended periods, blending seamlessly with their surroundings, helps them avoid detection. Number 7. Fruit fly. The fruit fly, scientifically known as Drosophila melanogaster, is a tiny insect that holds a special place in the world of scientific research. Despite its minuscule size, the fruit fly has played a crucial role in understanding genetics, developmental biology, and other fields of biology. This small insect, measuring only a few millimeters in length, is widely used in laboratories worldwide due to its rapid reproduction and well-characterized genome. But what makes the fruit fly so special and valuable for scientific research? Firstly, its life cycle is extraordinarily short. The fruit fly goes through various developmental stages from egg to adulthood in just a few days. This means that scientists can quickly observe the effects of genetic mutations and experiments across different generations, accelerating the research process. Furthermore, the fruit fly's genome is fully sequenced and understood. This makes genetic manipulation and the identification of genes responsible for different traits and diseases much more accessible. Scientists can study how certain genes affect development, organ function, and disease responses, with significant implications for medicine and biology in general. Number 6. Petacyprus progenetica. The Petacyprus progenetica, commonly known as the elephant fish, is a truly amazing creature that inhabits the waters of Indonesia and Malaysia and is considered the world's smallest animal. This tiny fish is a marvel of nature, reaching sizes that defy belief, with individuals barely exceeding 7 millimeters in length. Its small size and delicate appearance make the elephant fish a fascinating and unique species in the animal kingdom. Despite its microscopic size, the elephant fish exhibits remarkable features. One of its most distinctive traits is its transparent skin, which allows for a view of its internal organs, including the heart and intestines. This astonishing adaptation results from the lack of pigmentation in its skin and the transparency of its scales, providing an evolutionary advantage in its habitat, where predation is a constant threat. In addition to its transparent skin, the elephant fish is known for its ability to reproduce at a very early age. Females of this species can lay eggs at a young age, and some individuals can even do so before reaching 7 millimeters in length. This phenomenon is known as progenesis, hence the species' scientific name, Petacyprus progenetica. Progenesis is a survival mechanism that allows these tiny fish to ensure their legacy in an environment with challenging conditions and fierce competition. Number 5. Flea. Fleas, belonging to the order Siphonoptera, are fascinating creatures, notorious for being a nuisance to many animals and humans. These tiny insects are undoubtedly the undisputed champions in the category of the smallest animal in the world. Despite their minuscule size, fleas have proven to be truly impressive in several aspects. Fleas are known for their agility and jumping ability. Their size ranges from 1 to 2.5 millimeters, but they can jump up to 200 times their own length, which is an astonishing feat of biomechanics. This attribute allows them to move easily between the hairs of the host animals they parasitize, making them highly effective parasites. The structure of their hind legs provides them with this unique ability. These small insects are ectoparasites, meaning they feed on the blood of their hosts. Fleas are known to cause itching and discomfort in their victims and can also transmit diseases to both animals and humans, such as the dreaded bubonic plague in the past. Number 4. Monte Iberia froglet. The Monte Iberia froglet, scientifically known as Eleutherodactylus iberia, is an amazing biological treasure that inhabits the Monte Iberia region in Holguin province, Cuba. This tiny frog species stands out as the smallest animal in the world, and its size is a true wonder of nature. With a body barely reaching 9.6 millimeters in length, the Monte Iberia froglet is a giant in the world of miniature amphibians. Its small size has become an extraordinary evolutionary adaptation that allows it to live in a very specific and limited habitat, the forest floor in the Monte Iberia region. This frog is recognized for its bright green color and smooth skin texture, making it look like a living jewel in the midst of the forest. Despite its size, its voice is surprisingly loud and distinctive, with a series of high-pitched trills that fill the jungle with a unique chorus. Number 3. Pygmy mouse. The pygmy mouse, scientifically known as Mus minutoides, is a tiny and fascinating mammal that stands out as one of the smallest animals in the world. This small rodent is found on the African continent, particularly in southern African regions like Botswana and South Africa. The pygmy mouse is characterized by its extraordinarily reduced size, with a body length that rarely exceeds 7 centimeters and a weight ranging around 3 grams, making it one of the tiniest vertebrates in existence. Its tiny size is an astonishing adaptation for survival in its environment, allowing it to move easily through dense vegetation and escape predators. Despite its small size, these rodents have developed a range of remarkable features to ensure their survival. They have soft fur that comes in various colors, from grays to browns, enabling effective camouflage in their habitat. Their keen sense of smell and hearing helps them detect potential dangers and locate sources of food, which typically consist of seeds, insects, and small invertebrates. Number 2. Bee hummingbird. The bee hummingbird, Melissuga helenae, also known as the zunzun or Picaflor abeja, is a true natural treasure. This tiny bird is widely recognized as the smallest animal in the world, not only among hummingbirds but in the animal kingdom as a whole. Its scientific name, Melissuga helenae, is a tribute to the wife of the ornithologist who first described it, Juan Gundlach. Originating from Cuba, the bee hummingbird is a marvel of adaptation and evolution. It measures approximately 5 to 6 centimeters in length and weighs only 1.6 to 2 grams, making it a true giant in the world of miniature hummingbirds. Its reduced size is an astonishing adaptation that allows it to feed on flowers with narrow corollas and little nectar, making it less competitive with larger hummingbirds. The bee hummingbird is known for its iridescence, giving it a brilliant plumage that varies in colors such as green, blue, and bronze, depending on the angle of light. Despite its size, it is a bold and territorial bird, fiercely defending its feeding area from intruders, including larger hummingbirds. Number 1. Dust mite. The dust mite, scientifically known as Dermatophagoides terranacinus, is a tiny yet amazing organism that inhabits our homes without most people even being aware of its presence. This minuscule arachnid, belonging to the Pyroglyphidae family, is widely considered the smallest animal in the world, measuring on average between 0.1 and 0.3 millimeters in length. Despite its tiny size, its influence on our daily life and health is significant. Dust mites thrive in warm and humid environments, finding the perfect refuge in our homes. They feed on human skin flakes that naturally shed from our bodies, and they are virtually unavoidable wherever people reside. In fact, it's estimated that a typical bed can house hundreds of thousands of these microscopic tenants. Despite their seemingly harmless nature, dust mites can have a considerable impact on human health. Fecal particles and mite remnants can trigger allergic reactions in some individuals, resulting in symptoms such as sneezing, nasal congestion, coughing, itchy eyes, and even asthma. For those with allergies, these tiny arachnids become an invisible and persistent threat.